So we're out here in Miami. It's beautiful boats out. It's amazing, right? You can see the boats out, sun's out. People enjoying themselves. And honestly, I wasn't gonna come, but I said, you know what? Let me start the year off, that in a way that is conducive to, me just thinking bigger. And so now I'm out here. I'm seeing all the boats and what's possible. People having fun. You see the big buildings. You see all of these things. And the truth of the matter is, sometimes you have to go outside of your environment just to get a glimpse of what's possible. And me being in the office and all that, that's great, right? That's where most of the stuff happens. But really and truly, what's happening is I'm expanding my horizons because I'm seeing, there's boats out, docked up, there's houses on the water, there's buildings being built, cranes in the air, a lot of beautiful things that's going on. The sun is out, the water is good, like people are having a good time, and really you just, experiencing something new, because sometimes you have to go outside of your environment in order to really set yourself up for success. And in 2025, what we want to do is we want to set ourselves up for success in whatever way, shape, or form that is. And so in 2025, one of the first things that we want to do is we want to get outside of our environment, right? And the first time you get outside of your environment, a lot of people, we don't have, not even we, but a lot of people aren't able to have the ability, the funds, the travel means to get outside of their environment. But that starts with, what you consume. So the first way you change your environment is from what you consume. What are you watching? What are we reading? What are we listening to? What are we saying to ourselves, right? Because at the end of the day, what happens is that's how you start. You start by listening to the audios. You start by listening to, watching the podcast. You start by, changing what you listen to song-wise. You do all those things and you start to affirm to yourself, this is who I want to be. This is who I want to become. And then slowly and surely, what you write and recite, what you read, what you write down every day, and what you recite to yourself and out in the universe every single day will eventually become your reality. I remember there's a story. I remember one of the best female entrepreneurs, really entrepreneurs, but female entrepreneurs of the world. What did they do? Every day when they were making $50,000 a month, they said, my name is so-and-so and so. It is whatever that date was at the end of the year. It is this date. It's like maybe like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I am now making $1 million a month. I am now making $1 million a month. I am now earning $1 million a month. I am now doing $1 million a month. I am now doing this, that, and the fourth, right? They spoke it as if they already were. They were saying it. They were because they were writing it down. Writing is powerful. In the Bible, it says, write the plan and make it plain. You're writing it because when you're writing it, you're subconsciously reading it. When you're reading it, it's like it's being programmed in your mind, and you want to recite it out into the world. I am this. My name is Amari Bryant, and it is December 31st, 2025, and it has been the greatest year of my life ever, right? And so that's what you want to do. You want to read, you want to write, and you want to recite every single day. And so changing your environment always starts from inner. And then that's when you're able to start to go in whatever product you're selling, go out and start to change your environment, right? Because everything is leverage. Everything is also about who you leverage, what you leverage, and how you leverage it. How are you leveraging this situation in order to get to the next situation? How are you leveraging this situation in order to get to the next journey? How are you leveraging this situation to go into the next thing? How are you leveraging this person? Not using, but leveraging. That means using and leveraging are two different things. When you're using something, you're extracting time, energy, money, resources from the source, right? When you're using something, you're only extracting from the source, right? But when you're leveraging something, what you're doing is you are exchanging value with the source. So not only the source can be fed, but you can grow from what you reap, pretty much, right? Leveraging. How can I bring value to this situation and then bring value to me, so then we can both elevate? Leveraging is when two parties, person, place, or thing, come into collaboration, and through the collaboration get to the next level. That's why partnerships are everything. That's why, there's never really one person that started something. There's always 2, 3, 4, something, right? Now you have your people that are earning more and less, but there's always a conglomerate. There's more than one person, usually, when things get to that next level, when things are prosperous. And so, so now how are you leveraging the situation? In 2025, we want to get better at execution. How are we going to be able to put the vlogs out? How are we going to be able to put the content out? How are we going to be able to help the people? Like, one of my goals personally is to help 500 to 1,000 people start to earn at least $100 a day in the trading space, whether that be through trading themselves or whether that is being an affiliate of the things that we have to offer. So just think about that. So yeah, so so how are we gonna do that? So all right, so we have a goal to help 500 people make at least $100 every single day in the trading space, whether that be trading, whether that be an affiliate. So what do we do? How do we do that? Right? We're gonna leverage some of the resources that we have, right? We know that, well, in order to get anybody to do something, you have to give them something, I believe, free first, right? And so what are we doing? We've created an entire ecosystem where people can go and they can learn how to trade, literally from zero to whatever. We created an ecosystem, a group on WAP, Future University, where inside the university is a crypto and trading academy where you can literally for free learn the basics of trading. What is a pip? What is a stop loss? What is a trend line? What are all these things that you need to know in order to learn really how to trade, right? Very simple. And then from there, okay, now we give people the terminology. Well, they need a platform to trade on. So what do? We give people or recommend a certain platform to use when they're trading. Why do we recommend this platform? Because it is licensed and regulated. Why do we want people to trade on it? Because that is where we're taking our trades. So we want to encourage people to go and take the trades on the platform that we are showing them to use, because that creates the most synchronization. Okay, well, how do we entice people? Because 90 to 95% aren't profitable. You have the 5%, the 3% that break even, and you have like the 1-2% that are profitable traders. So how do we do that? Well, we have signal. Guess what? You know what? Even if you don't have time, right? Because most people end up quitting before they can find their breakthrough when it comes to trading. I started trading in 2017, and for a while I stopped trading because I didn't see my breakthrough. But had I kept going during that time period, I would have been able to become a profitable trader a lot sooner and start to earn and build the ecosystem a lot better, right? So we want to give value. So what are we going to do? We're going to create a free trading signals platform. Oh yeah, we have a free trading signals platform where you can go into the Telegram chat inside the community, that's inside the community, and you can just go and take the trades that are called out from the, I wouldn't say expert traders, but from the traders who have a lot of experience in the field and that are using the correct tools that are going to give you the most and the best chance to be profitable, right? Now, there's other factors that are still, you have to be able to have risk management. You have to set your stop loss, your take profit. It's like a set it and forget it. You have to actually enter the trade. You have to do these things. But we're going to make it as simple and as, easy for you to enter the trade without necessarily learning how to do anything. All right, cool. So now that we have that, what else do we have that we're going to give? We have tools. So me personally, I love to trade harmonic pattern, right? The harmonic pattern or harmonics, right? Gauntlet patterns, shark patterns, triangle patterns. I love double top, double bottom. It's giving you, we trade in price reversals. And so we like to use the 1 hour. We like to use the 4 hour on foreign exchange pairs like the US dollar, the Japanese yen, the Great British pound, those things. But then also what do? We like to trade cryptos as well. We know that most people you can't invest enough into crypto, because no matter if you're a billionaire or if you're a hundredaire, right? It doesn't matter. Eventually, you invest enough to where you don't have anywhere to pull money from to keep investing, because you just, you got to go get more money. So you have to go find more money. So now we're not only going to teach you how to invest in the crypto, we're going to show you how to trade the crypto. On those time frames, we like to use the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, maybe even the 5 minute. But you have to be careful, because a lot of price reversal fake outs can happen on lower time frames. Lower time, less confirmed price reversal zones, right? And so we like to trade on harmonics, and we use a tool called the harmonicpattern.com. I remember when I first started trading in 2017, 2018, I would use this thing called the harmonic scanner, right? Where it'll scan harmonics for you to kind of show you. And I wish I would have kept using it, and I wish I was disciplined, but it's all good because now we learn. Years later, now I have the expertise. I have, because, what is an expert? That is subjective. I have the experience to now share my story and then help as many people as possible. So now when you come into our community, we have a tool that you can use. It's like a cheat code. Literally, it's a cheat code. The harmonic pattern scanner is literally a cheat code. And it costs like not even a lot to use. And what we'll do is, what we'll do is And what we'll do is we will put a link below that'll show you, and give you like a code that you can use in order to use the harmonic scanner. Cause whatever, you can be in the video. It's okay. Nothing wrong with being in the video. My little cousin, y'all, we're on a boat. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you that tool. We're gonna show you how to use the tool inside of our community. We're gonna literally have a video showing you how to use a harmonic pattern, how to use a harmonic scanner, where you can literally set up everything. Like, you can use the artificial intelligence set up, hey, I only want to trade these pairs. I only want to trade gold. Only let me know when there's a gold harmonic. Only let me know when there's a gold harmonic on the 5 minute or on the 1 hour, on the 5 hour, the 4 hour, on the daily. Only let me know when there is a signal or anticipated harmonic coming up on Bitcoin versus US dollar or BTC versus USDT, right? Only let me know when the harmonic scanner has a completed pattern, when it already hits A, B, C, D. Only let me know when there is a completed pattern and when there's a pattern that is coming up. It can predict where the market is going to go, this AI. And so that's why I love it. So we're going to start teaching that a lot more and using that. Now, you don't have to use harmonics. You can use a whole another system. And on the harmonic pattern, you still have trend lines, you still have support resistance, you still have all of these other tools that you can use, as well as the harmonic pattern. Mind you, the harmonic pattern and harmonics are just another confirmation for trend lines, price action, technical analysis, all of these things, right? And so that's what we want to do. So I know that, okay, I want to get 500 people trading, or to be traders, or to be making $100 a day. Well, that means if I want 500 people to be actively trading, that means that I'm going to probably need, let's do the law of 10%. So I'm going to need about 500. I'm going to need about 5,000 people inside of the community. We have about 50 right now. We're going to need 5,000 people inside of the community. Law of 10%, let's say 5,000 at 10% is 500 traders, right? Now, we're talking about people that are actually trading and becoming profitable at $100 a day. Well, you know what? That number might go in half. So we might need 10,000 people. So 10,000 people in the community. Let's say 10% of those people are trading. That's 1,000 people trading. Let's say 50% of those people are profitable because of external factors. Well, guess what? That's the law of averages. So how can I get 10,000 people in this community? I know how. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to start to put out content on Instagram, content on Snapchat, content on YouTube, just like making this video that is going to allow people to see it. And then when I'm making the content, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create automations and use AI to, if a post goes viral, say, hey, you know what? I'm going to comment the word cure, comment the word crypto, comment the word Forex, comment the word free. And so now you're going to be able to literally have an automation DM go to your Instagram to go right to the platform. So now this content, well, what kind of content are you going to create? You're going to create B-roll content, side-by-side content. You're going to create, value content, giving people value on the market just like this. I'm going to chop this up in the Opus clip. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, so we want to get we need 10,000 people in the group. We need at least 100,000 people to see what's going on. I just got a post that literally just went viral. Anchor's going up. The anchor is going up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating content that is going to flow people inside of this university. Now, inside of this university, there's going to be other things. Interviews. There's going to be interviews. There's going to be, different things that people can have access to. We're going to have a credit portal where people can get their credit fixed so they can get funding. We're going to show you how you can get access, not even to your own money, but, other platforms through prop firms. But listen, we want to put the content. I just made a video, and this thing has 1.4 million insights, 1.4 million views, 1.4 million views. Benefit of this 1.4 million views, what everybody that comes to word secure, they're gonna get something to their email. So you want to create content that is conducive to what it is that you're trying to put out there, right? And so this is how we're going to get to that $100 for 500 people. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to say literally, hey, look, listen. Then what we're gonna do is, you can see, hold on, what we got going on? Watch out for the camera now. Go ahead, jump, 2, go. I see. When you jump, you gotta squat. You gotta squat when you jump. Jump. All right, and so now, wait, let me get you on camera. Go ahead, 1, 2, 3, jump. Good. And so now what's gonna happen is we're doing all these things and we're putting out the content to get to the university, boom. And that's what it is that we're doing. It all goes into the plan. It all goes into the bigger picture. So now I know my numbers. I know where I want to go. I know what I need to do. All I need is a cell phone device. I have an Osmo. Allow somebody to get this for me. Then what we're going to do is now, okay, cool. We're going to be able to inspire people. Oh, wait, what is another value add? Well, guess what? The platform that we use to enter our trades, there's an affiliate a part of it. So if you build a trading community and they happen to just use the broker, then guess what? You're going to get compensated on the back end, just like how Walmart has an affiliate program, just like how, Kmart, Amazon, all these platforms has affiliate programs where people purchase a product from you, you're going to get compensated from the same thing. So it's free on the front end. Yeah, but we know people are going to start trading, people with $5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand. And all we need is those people to start entering trades, right? And help them become profitable. And guess what? And now we're going to make money through the platform as an affiliate. So imagine as an affiliate making an extra $50 a day, $25 a day, $10 a day, $100 a day, $1,000 a day. Because now what happens is, now you can then use that money, affiliate commissions, to now fund your trading account. So now you don't have to spend money on your own account. You can now earn money through the platform and then use that money, which is technically you didn't have to do anything for it. Like they give you by promoting the platform. Or guess what? That's going to allow you to have money to always trade with. And then even, let's say you're getting paid in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever it is, you're going to now be able to have money to be stored in cryptocurrency. You want to help me do something real quick? You want to take a video of me doing this right here? Make sure you get this in it, so from back there. And that's what we're going to do. We're getting some B-roll footage of this right now. It's going to be amazing. And that's what we're doing, guys. We are doing all these things. So that's my goal, when it comes to the finance and helping people, just in the cryptocurrency space, in the foreign exchange space. That's good. You see it? Right? I do believe that everybody has the ability to put out the certain type of content that they want to put out in order to get to their next level. All you need is a cell phone, right? You need a cell phone device. You pay the bill on here. Use the apps. They're free. Instagram is free. TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, all these things are free, right? Find you a niche and then maximize on it, right? Now, there's no guarantee that anything can happen, but if you do it enough over a period of time, that's hence why I'm putting this video out, right? Well, guess what? You're literally going to be able to have a better chance at success than other people because you're putting yourself out there, right? Look at the boats, y'all. These boats are amazing. Look at the boats. The boat is dope, man. They're just riding by. This is amazing. I'm so happy I came out here, man. I'm so happy I came out here. I'm so happy that God put it in my heart to come out here. And after this, we're going right to the networking event. So we're going from here right to networking event. It's going to be dope. Another goal of mine, is to do more events, right? Because we have about 7,100 people that have come through our ecosystem inside of our newsletter now. And so how can I get the academy and the university out to more people? Well, guess what? Host more events. The more events we host, the more they're free. The more name numbers and the more names, numbers, and emails we to now promote our university on the back end. So let's say now I was doing events. The first year we did 4 events. Woo! They going by fast. The first year we did 4 events, right? We did 4 events. We did them all on boats. The second year we did about 20 events, none on boats, all at places. And we did a few out of state. But this year we want to be strategic and we want to do events in New York, LA. Because I know there's traders in all those different places, people that may want to invest in cryptocurrency, may not want to invest, may want to have the knowledge about crypto and digital currency, right? Have the right knowledge. Also, another thing that I do believe, and I got this from Wealth Squad Chris. Shout out to Wealth Squad Chris on Twitter, and on Instagram, man. The more Bitcoin you hold, the cheaper life gets. And I now believe that 100%. The more cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin, that we hold, the cheaper life gets, because as it's the only really asset that is beating out inflation over a 15-year period. Since 08, 09, 010, right? It's now been 14, 15 years plus. And guess what? No asset has outperformed that asset. So just buy Bitcoin and just hold it. That's what I believe in. You know what? I had a talk with my friend yesterday, talking about, creating an offer and these and the far. He was like, bro, you own, you do dope stuff in cryptocurrency. You have a lot of experience. You do dope stuff in the foreign exchange world. You have a lot of experience. So you really have to go out and, you should just make that your offer, bro. like all your content needs to be pushed to the university. I said, you know what, let's do it. Well, guess what? He said, also, you need to have more events in different places. You need to have events all over, at least 4 events a week in different places in the world, in the United States. One in Florida, even if you want to maybe do Tampa, Orlando, even if you want to do one in LA, New York. So you need to go find places that are going to accommodate your people, right? How you doing? How's everything? Good. So that's what we're going to do. That's what I want to do. There's other areas that I want to get more involved in, right? I have different goals to hit and everything, but man, I'm so happy just to make this video, because now what this is allowing me to do is allow me to, pour into into you guys and just document my journey. So, I will, live once a week when it comes to helping people trade. Probably call it Trading Tuesdays, or we bring a trader on or bring somebody on that's going to help, facilitate and talk about the market and whatnot. I want to do an interview a week when it comes to interviewing guests, or at least once a month. I want to do at least 2 a week online. And so that is how we're going to get the word out about university, which is going to be an educational platform that is going to show you and teach people how to maximize specifically in the digital currency space, by showing people how to accumulate Bitcoin, accumulate crypto, and build a portfolio. Also showing people how to trade in the market, showing people what to do, when to do, why to do it, how to do it, why you need a ledger, why you need all these things, right? Why you need, a hot wallet, a cold wallet. What's the point of Coinbase? What's the point of Cash App? Why every business out there should start accepting cryptocurrency. Every business should start accepting cryptocurrency. Just like how Coinbase accepts cryptocurrency, Cash App accepts cryptocurrency, we need to have our businesses start to accept Bitcoin, start to accept Solana, start to accept Ripple, but really get it all so we can have it transferred into Bitcoin. That's what we need to do, right? If that's what you believe in. If you don't believe it, but I believe that the value of the dollar is going down. Like the boats that we're on, they're all depreciating once you get them. Like they don't build value. And so that's something that we all have to really experience. And I want to let you guys know that, man, God has put these things on earth for us to maximize, right? Whatever your talent is, whatever your thing is, right? Whatever that looks like, whatever your talent is, whatever that thing is, you want as much content out as possible, because at the end of the day, we're all fighting for attention. And the person who puts out the most content and the best content will always probably have a better chance at winning. Now, nothing is guaranteed, not in investing, not in building content, not in anything. Nothing is guaranteed, but what is guaranteed is you creating a better position for yourself to win, is you creating a better opportunity to put yourself in a different roadmap. And so for 2025, I want to focus on the output, and the word of 2025 is move. Why is the word move? Move is just simply because when you hear of an idea, when you have a plan or idea, you either need to execute on it, right? When you have an idea, you want to move on that idea, or you want to move on from that idea. Get it? You want to move on that idea, execute it, or you want to move on from that idea. So then you can move on to the next place, and then somebody else can move into that space that the universe is providing for them. We want to be decisive. We want to be clear. We want to execute. We want to do the things that are going to matter when it comes to the practicalities and practicing the principles, right? Practicing the principles of life, better in the 7 areas: mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, relationally, financially, and most importantly, spiritually, right? We want to be better in those areas, and we want to practice the principalities when it comes to those areas, because once we do that, we have a better chance to participate in the promise that God has blessed us with, right? When you look at all the biggest churches, all the biggest pastors, right? What do they all have? They all have social media. They all have YouTube. They're all on putting out free content, because it allows people to absorb them, and they're doing this at least once a week. So why can't you make a video once a week? Why can't I make a video once a week? Why can't I make a video once a day? It's only 32 minutes of my time right now. And then what I'm going to do when I take this piece of content is I'm going to take this piece of Capcut, right? Our company pays $9.99 a month for Capcut. What does it do? I can put this whole thing in Capcut, and then I can press transcribe. Once I press transcribe on Capcut, it's going to take all of the words, like when I say and the and all of those things. It's going to take the filler words out. It's going to take all the hesitations out. And it's going to take all the pauses where, I'm just sitting here doing this. Take the pauses out, and now it's going to be a free-flowing video, so there's no idle time in the video, so now it's always catching your attention, right? It keeps you on point. It keeps the viewer on point. And then what it's gonna do is now I can go and put maybe like a subscribe button at the bottom. I can even edit, when I save it to my computer, I can then edit, choose which cover I want. I might want that cover right there, right? And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna put it on YouTube, I'm gonna title it, right? Maybe these are the things, whatever title, a title that is catchy, that asks maybe a question to the reader or to the viewer. Definitely want to put a cover page on it to where it catches people's attention, right? Boom. And then I'm gonna go to Opus Clip, and I'm gonna take the YouTube link and I'm gonna put the YouTube link in the Opus Clip. So after it's already cut, after it's, we have everything there, I'm gonna put it in Opus Clip. And once I put it in Opus, I'm gonna do it tonight. Once you put it in Opus Clip, what's gonna happen is now it's going to, I already have the settings set up. It's gonna set up the settings in a way that is going to have it for short form content, for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Snapchat, TikTok, right? It's automatically gonna chop up anywhere from 30 to 59 seconds, because on YouTube Shorts it has to be less than 59 seconds, right? Or less than a minute for it to be a YouTube Short if you're posting it from the Opus Clip platform. What you're gonna do is now it's gonna automatically come out with the most viral pieces of content, and now it's also gonna automatically, you can choose to automatically post it and schedule it on Opus Clip. On YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on a few other things. So now you don't even have to go to you can already have a video scheduled out. So when I go and do this video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it already scheduled out, because I'm gonna just schedule it every morning, every 2 days a week. So every clip, let's say we have 15 clips, I'm gonna put, or 30 clips, I'm gonna put 2 clips a day for the next 15 days, 2 clips a day for the next 7 days. So I got content going out on my socials, building that rapport. Because what I wanna do is I'm just building a catalog. What I'm doing right here is I'm building a catalog, so then when people can come back 10 months from now, 8 months from now, 5 months from now, a week from now, they can go and they can start binge watching everything. That's why I want to make a video a day, because I want people to have something to watch. I want people to have something to consume. I want to be like people's like reality TV in a sense. But ultimately the goal is to get people in the university, to help inspire, educate, help, assist, provide confidence too. And this is one of the ways that I truly believe that we're gonna build the kingdom. And by kingdom, I mean the kingdom of God. Just by allowing people to understand that it's not that hard to start to build wealth. Now, do I personally need to get like my wealth journey right? Yes, 100%. But that's why I'm also documenting, because I want you guys to go through the journey with me. I gotta get my credit better. I gotta still pay off, a few debts. Some credit card debt. I gotta pay it down. I still have to. The goal is to be able to personally to get to $1,000 a day in my trading journey. If I can get to $1,000 a day just on my own, $1,000 a day, that is an extra $30,000 a year. A month. $1,000 a month, and this is all getting paid in cryptocurrency. Let's say I save 15,000 of it a month, right? In crypto, I'm building my portfolio. Now I can, 30,000 a month times 10. That's $360,000 a year. That is amazing, guys, and it's possible. So what I want you guys to do right now is I want you guys to get inside this community. I want you guys to click the link below and get inside of this university. I want you guys to click the link below and really get involved in the things that we have to offer, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about getting to that next level. It's about getting to and taking initiative so you can get to that next level. That's what it's about. That's what it truly is about. So, I'm excited for 2025, and, I just want to pour my heart out, and I want to just document my journey. I want to document every day, document my journey, what I'm doing. Every day when I wake up, these are some of the things that I'm going to do in order to get to my next level, right? Number one, when I get up, I want to give my first, part of my day to God, right? And you can give it to whatever you want to give it to, right? But based on what I believe in, I'm going to do my best to give the first part of my day to God, right? And then what I'm going to do is, I want to write and recite something. I want to read something, I want to write something, and I want to recite something. Whatever that something is for you, right? And something that And when you're reading it, and when you're writing it, and you're reading it, and you're saying it as if it's already happening, right? You're writing it, you're reading it, and you're reciting it as if it's already happening. It's already happened, like you're living in it right now, you know? And that's what you want to do. These are the things that we have to do. Then I want to make sure I'm exercising at least once a day, whether that's running 2.5 miles, whether that's, doing push-ups and sit-ups and dips every day. You don't need a gym. Do I have a gym membership? Of course I do. But do you need a gym membership? You don't. Honestly. You don't. Then I want to make sure that, I'm making at least one video a day. So either I want to make a video that's going to give value, right, on YouTube and put it out once a day. Because I believe, one YouTube subscriber is more valuable than one follower on Instagram. But then what I'm going to do is also I'm going to start creating content on my Instagram more intentionally. Reaction videos. I've seen that I've been more viral with the reaction videos. So that's what I want to do, right? And so my goal in 2025 is to become financially independent, right? I want to have more time freedom. I want to be able to do the things that I want to do. I want to be able to help take care of my grandmother. My grandmother is suffering from Alzheimer's right now. And she's been suffering from Alzheimer's for about 7 to 8 years. And she has somebody that, my mom and, her siblings have put in place to help take care of my grandmother for 24 hours. I want to be able to just pay for all of that. At least pay for half of it. So what do I need to do? I know I need to put out more content. I know I need to give more value. I know I need to help other people get to the next level mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, relationally, and financially, spiritually. What else do I want to do? What up, cuz? What else do I want to do? I want to be able to give people the confidence that they can enter the trading markets and win. So I have to be disciplined at trading every day. I have to be disciplined at giving value every day. I have to put all the things in my university that needs to be in there, right? How else do I help do that? I have to get the word out through content, through interviews. I want to interview more entrepreneurs, CEOs, founders. I want to interview more creators, more people that work 9 to 5, right? I want to create that ecosystem where now we're creating an ecosystem with Secure Your Future Global where now people are, they are able to connect, collaborate, and create community together. But also, what do I want to do? I want to be able to create a platform where, we're getting different investment opportunities, where, we can go and be angel investors and seed investors into these companies before they blow up. The best time to invest into a company is what? Before it goes public, where you get the call and say, hey, look, I'm launching this thing. I'm looking for X amount of money. Are you willing to put it down? And we can do that with group economics. I tried it before. I messed up. Wasn't the right time. Wasn't the right place. The partner that I was doing with passed away. And I had no knowledge of how to do the rest of it. But hey, 5-6 years later, we're going to come back strong. And we're just going to put it in God's hands at the end of the day. But I believe that, everybody can go bigger. Everybody can do more. Everybody has the capability to put themselves out there, right? To put themselves in a position to win. All we have to do is to move on the thing or move on from the thing. And how do we do that? Ultimately, we have to get as much information as possible, as fast as possible, in order to make the decision to either move on from it or move on into it, right? We have to be able to do that for other people, and we have to be able to do that for ourselves, right? The faster you can give somebody information, the most amount of information in the shortest amount of time, the faster you can allow them to make a decision on whether or not to do business with you or to interact with you or to converse with you, but then also the faster that you have to move on and get to your next person. It's a numbers game. So we're going to be putting out a lot of content, a lot of everything, and really not caring what people think. I think I came into a space where I started to care too much about what people think, right, or what people thought. And what that meant is that put something on my mind and on my heart. I was like, man, I got to be perfect. No, just do it and figure it out later. And so anyways, hopefully you like, subscribe, and share. My name is Amari. I'm happy to make this video. Hopefully it helped, inspired you guys. Make sure you like it, comment on it, subscribe to it, ask questions, and let's get into our bag this year and really elevate and get to that next level. I'm out.